Good morning, everyone. So, how are you all today? So, something just told me I had like this thought in my head that I should record my tarot card pulls for the day. So, if someone out there needs to hear this message, and then maybe that was for you. I haven't even pulled the cards yet. I'm getting ready to shuffle a couple times. And I'm going to pull cards for me or for you or for whatever the message is for whoever needs to hear it. And I'm going to do my 2-card pull. The first card is, what area of life should I focus on right now to get the quickest results for the life that I desire? Knight of Pentacles, and advice on how to do that, which is the 4 of Swords. All right, so just looking at this real quick, the Pentacles represent our financial, our material world, basically, the things that we can feel and see and touch, and things that we need in life in order to be comfortable as well, as far as shelter and food, the things that money can buy. And the Knight of Pentacles, I will read into more detail. Did I not? Yeah, I'll read in more detail in a moment. And the 4 of Swords talks about taking a moment to rest. So let's read the Knight of Pentacles. Some keywords for the Knights of Pentacles are, let's see. So first off, there's four court cards for each suit, and that's the Knight, the Page. It's the Page is very young, and the Knight is somebody that is like ready to take action in their lives, and that's what we're talking about now. The Knight of Pentacles. So some keywords are manifesting new opportunities, beginnings, good news, ambitions, skills and training, financial opportunities, new career paths, new connections, exploration stage. This represents the beginners, making plans to create a reality. On the shadow side, it can represent being non-committal, lack of progress, learning from past mistakes, procrastinating, or not bringing plans down to earth. So we're going to read here. She holds her mandala with a curious heart and roots in the bedrock to begin understanding the manifesting essence that we all hold. Remember when you thought you could be an astronaut? Go ahead and ground that energy before it goes away. We activate practical magic with our hopes, and we pull energy up from the earth to bring it to form. Progress happens one life stage at a time, and you must anchor into the details while simultaneously keeping your head in the clouds to dream. There may be pieces that still need to fall into alignment, but that doesn't mean that they are not going to arrive. You are in the perfect place to figure out how to make your prosperity a reality. Seek confidence and dependability, and remember that you hold the power no matter where you stand today. Now new perspectives and upgrades of consciousness are on the way, so use your plans for the future and expedite its arrival. You can be practical and realistic and still run ahead to meet your dreams. So what does that say? What area of life should we focus on right now? We should focus on our dreams and taking action to move forward. And somewhere in here, when I was reading, reminded me of, it really takes action. Action is what opens up the doors for our future. So if you want a different future for yourself, the Knight of Pentacles is here to say, start taking action. And even though it might not look like all of the pieces are in place for you to get to where you want to go, it still requires those pieces that you can do right now. We always have opportunities to move forward. We are in control of our future, and we have to also have patience and understand that some of those things take time. And during that time that it takes, there's still things that we can do to move forward. The 4 of Swords. So how do we do all that, right? Like, okay, that's great, but how? So the 4 of Swords shows up. Advice on how to do it. Again, the 4 of Swords is about, the swords are all about our intellect and our decision-making processes. And the 4 of Swords is about taking a step back and taking a moment just to be okay with not making a decision in the moment. So some keywords for the 4 of Swords. It's a time of deep rest, transmutation of your shadow side. It's about healing from burnout, taking a brief holiday from your reality. It's renewal and self-love. On the shadow side, it's not recognizing the dangers of burnout. It's a need to spend time recovering and dedicating yourself to self-care. This is a deep resting period in your life, and it marks a moment of intentional healing and self-care. More than just integral to your wellness, it's integral to your being at this time, your body, your mind, and your spirit. How you heal is your choice, and you can find quiet regeneration through sleep or other restorative practices like meditation, journaling, energy healing, etc. Consciously decide to slow down and process before sprinting ahead. Again, I'm going to interrupt my reading to say that, it's okay to give ourselves permission to just not do anything for a moment. For instance, you have a goal and you want to be somewhere else than you are right now. It's okay. These cards are saying take the steps that you can, keep your dream in focus. And it's okay if you don't know what to do right now, or if you don't know exactly what the next step is. It's okay to not take a step. It's okay to let the universe, give the universe time to work with you. You're going to take action, and when you take action, the universe opens up. So that's what these cards mean. I can go further with the Four of Swords. The hustle can be demanding, and the only person who can really direct your own radical recovery is you. Again, if we're not calm and happy, whatever we create is going to be what we are. So if we're rushed and we're hectic and we're anxious and we're all this, whatever we create in that energy is what we're going to be. So it's very important to take a moment of rest and to take a moment to let the world do what it does with the confidence of where we're going. But if we're not at a calm place within ourselves, then we're no good for ourselves. Put your mask on first. So tend to your wounds, as you may be on the verge of burnout. Your nest will grow around you as you sleep, right? Let the world do its work. And the landscape of your life will shift beautifully as you fall into your own rejuvenating energy. In your dream state, you'll transmute and transform your experiences and emerge renewed, whole, and ready to rise. But first, you must rest. Sweet dreams. Give yourself permission to slow down and to heal. So, real quickly, what area of life should you focus on right now to get the quickest results of the life that you desire? Focus on your future. Focus on the things that you want. And a lot of times we don't even know what we want. We know what we don't want more of. So this could be really a period of time where you can sit down with yourself. What does that really look like? What does your perfect career, your job, or whatever, your relationships, whatever you're saying that you want for the future, what does that really look like, and what does it feel like? And start taking those steps to create those feelings for yourself. And sometimes that means just taking a rest and waiting for some more answers from the universe. So there you go. I don't know if anybody needed those words of wisdom today. I know that I can always use any words of wisdom that these cards offer, and I'm going to make another video explaining really what the cards are. But for the most part, I don't know if all of you know or some of you know that I am a life coach by trade, and really the tarot cards are just like life coaching with prompts. A lot of us don't really know where we are in life, and the cards tell a story. Each suit has its own storyline, and it just tells us where we're at. That's tarot. Have a great day.